What's up, everyone? This is the People's Fit Coach, Sincere Hogan, and I'm here live at Ryan Lee's boot camp here in Stamford, Connecticut, and I'm here live with Jayson Hunter, registered dietitian. So this man knows what he's talking about. It's not just some trainer who just read something in an article about nutrition and he's trying to spit off what he think he knows. This man is the real deal. In fact, Jayson has a book out right now called the Carb Rotation Diet. You can pick it up at the carbrotationdietbook.com. Jayson, I have a question because I get this from my clients all the time. I have so many that are so afraid of carbs, and I'm like, you know, there's no such thing as good carbs, bad carbs. Carbs are all bad or anything like that. It depends on where you're getting your food from. So I just really want to get your take on it. I want to get it from the actual expert in dealing with food here. So what's your take on carbs? I mean, is there such thing as good carbs and bad carbs, or all carbs bad for you?
There are such things as good carbs and bad carbs, and I'll give you some examples. Our society is so fast-paced now. We are a thing of time and convenience. I want it convenient. I want it now. I want it quick. I got things to do. So the food manufacturers have picked up on this, and obviously they create foods that are quick and easy. What those things might primarily consist of is refined carbohydrates that have a very good shelf life because they have to sit on a shelf for maybe 3-4 months at a time and they still have to taste good. And so they've created products that are predominantly refined carbohydrate based. They don't contain a lot of nutrition, and so they're not much benefit to us. You know, they satisfy our mental comfort level if I just got some food in, but nutritionally wise, it kind of sucks. And we eat too much of that because of the way we think we have to live our life. And if you would just cut back on the amount of refined, processed, packaged foods and eat more fruits, vegetables, lean meats, whole grains with lots of fiber, you're going to probably not only lose weight, but you're going to feel fuller. You're not going to feel like you have to eat all the time. And it's just a matter of changing what you're eating. So there is really good carbs and bad carbs, and we eat way too many of the bad carbs. And like I was just telling someone a few minutes ago, I don't know anyone that has eaten primarily fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and have been overweight. People
that's interesting. Interesting.
You know, they control their intake because when you eat refined carbohydrates, one of the things that happens, and I'll give you an example with me personally. If I cook a bag of microwave popcorn, I'm watching a movie at home, and I eat that popcorn, it's predominantly refined carbohydrates. There's not a lot of other nutrients in it. 30 minutes later, I am just as hungry, if not hungrier, than when I ate 6 cups of popcorn. If I was to eat, even mix that with protein, say I had a piece of string cheese with it, I don't get that hunger. And the same thing applies to if I'm eating whole grain carbohydrates that contain fiber, fruits or vegetables, I'm not going to be getting hungry 30 minutes later, because what happens is that food rushes into your stomach. Your body gets this big blood sugar rush. Your body has to get that the sugar out of your blood. So what it does is it starts sending out insulin and pulls out all the sugar. And it doesn't quite know how much sugar you have in your blood, so it doesn't know how much insulin to send out. It usually sends out too much. Now your blood sugars are low, which then triggers your brain. I'm hungry, our blood sugars are low, we need to eat. So, and that's why people just constantly overeat, because they're eating these foods, they're getting through the system fast, and they're actually confusing your brain, thinking you need more food because of the way it's being processed. If you slowed down, ate more fruits and vegetables, things that are going to digest slower, provide more nutrients to the body, you won't have the hunger, you won't eat the same amount of food that you're currently eating, you will lose weight, and you'll be overall healthier.
Oh man, Jayson, thanks a lot, because I'm here to bust all these myths out there, man. And thank you also for explaining it in a manner that people can understand, not getting too scientific like so many people do, so many dietitians or experts do. And I think that's what people need. They need it simple so they can take action right away.
It really is simple. Weight loss is simple.
Love it.
You really only have to probably change 3 things in your life, and you will lose weight and you'll be able to maintain it for the rest of your life.
Wow, that's
powerful. It's really that simple.
That's powerful. All right, make sure that you look down below. You'll see the link to Jayson's book right there for the Carb Rotation Diet, or look in the description right to the right-hand side right there. This is the People's Fit Coach, Sincere Hogan, saying see you later right here from Ryan Lee's Boot Camp in Stamford, Connecticut. Thank you, Jayson.